sounding a bit grumpy tonight, but one of the worst things that has happened to us is that we're losing the ability to disagree with someone without now wanting them sacked or punched or abused or treated like a leper or even killed, ruined in some way. And a lot of this shift is actually coming from the left. I'm sorry, yes it is. And worst of all, from opinion leaders of the left that expect something better from. Latest example, JK Rowling, she's given huge pleasure to millions and millions of people with her Harry Potter books. You know, where good children fight evil. Very moral books, actually. Should be congratulated. But then she said, well, actually, I think transgender women aren't the same as women-born women. And women-born women should now and then have their own spaces, particularly in things like sport. So now, the new Statesman, which is a magazine that for years was very serious, the Bible of the left, Paul Johnson was once its editor, has run a huge rant against her, calling her Britain's nastiest novelist, despite all the charity work, and also called her a liberal pariah and much more. Now, luckily, it got so much grief for that, it's now changed that headline a bit, but not the picture. Joining me on Culture Wars is Rowan Dean, editor of the Spectator Australia and host of Outsiders on Sky News every Sunday at 9 a.m, except for every Sunday so far of this year. These guys take long holidays. But he's here. How are you, Rowan? When's your show back?
Back on Sunday morning, Andrew. We are back with a vengeance, stronger, better than ever. We need a little break just to sort of take stock of the world and see what was out there. Sunday morning, we'll be there, 9 a.m, Andrew. Don't you worry. I know you never miss it. And you're one of our greatest fans, Andrew.
I never miss it. I never miss it. And you would have had a lot of aggravation build up over that break because the world really is spinning wildly on its axis. Now, this
absolutely
this hit job on JK Rowling. Now, this is by one of the most serious magazines of the left-wing thought, or it was. Your reaction?
Yeah, well, it's funny, isn't it? Because once J.K. Rowling made the absolute crime of suggesting that women are women and men are men, that was it for the left. They had to abandon her. But there's nothing the left hates more than one of their own who kind of bells the cat in this sort of manner. What really upsets the left about J.K. Rowling is she was so popular with children, courtesy of Harry Potter. So they had to denigrate her, and even we saw the actors who made their fame, their money, their wealth, their celebrity out of appearing in J.K. Rowling's films. They also attacked her, which just shows you that the left, their loyalty is always to the left ideology. It's never to individuals or people who have helped them along the way. But what is fascinating about the article in the New Statesman, yes, it's a magazine of the left that does that. I guess they could call it the New Stateswoman, or maybe they could call it the New States Transgender Woman, because that would then take us back to the New Statesman.
Well done.
But anyway,
cause confusion.
Exactly. But here's what's funny about the article, Andrew. They go into how nasty and terrible J.K. Rowling is, and they kick off by being appalled that she wrote under the, or appearing to be shocked under that she wrote under the pseudonym of Robert Galbraith. In other words, she identified as a man to write her first adult novels. You would have thought they would have loved this. Surely this is a great thing to be true. But oh no, she hid, behind a pseudonym. How dare she? And then they go on to the fact that she's obsessed with pedophiles, rapists, murderers, criminals, crooks. She's a crime writer. That's what crime writers do, Andrew. And the left are all in a tiz because here's this person who was obsessed with writing crime novels about criminals and about weird people with different perversions and things, because that's what readers of crime novels want. But this makes her incredibly nasty, and as yet, always the left can never separate the artist from the individual. Classic example.
Oh, dearie me.